According to Rita Aciro, the Executive Director of Uganda Women's Network, women's rights and gender equality will be promoted if more women embrace participation in different spheres of life. She was speaking in Kampala during the Women's Week that is held annually to celebrate the different strides and achievements that women have reached at.
Basically, WONET is a platform where women come together to engage on issues where we feel that we need to celebrate, areas where we feel women have gone ahead of time in terms of success, but most importantly also to reflect on areas where we still have a number of barriers and together forge a pathway and strategies to see what needs to be done better for the women now and the women of tomorrow.
Former Speaker for the East African Legislative Assembly, Margaret Nantongozwa, expressed dismay over the few numbers of women leaders, especially at the local government levels.
Of course, these imbalances, they're still there. If you compare, if we have 146 districts and we only have 11 district chairpersons, and we are talking about equity and equality, which we talked about in Beijing. So equality should have been about 50-50. At least that would have been sound, even when we go at the 30% as stipulated in our constitution. So we still have a long way to go.
When we talk about women's leadership at WONET, we're not talking about elective leadership only. We're talking about leadership across the spectrum. That's why we've had reverends, we've had women from the Muslim faith who are in the faith institutions but have leadership capacity, women in the market spaces, women in local council, women, young women in students' leadership, women in civil society. That as women, as we occupy these spaces, what are we doing to ensure that the space we occupy has a replica effect, that it empowers other women.
Women activists have therefore challenged especially young women to join leadership positions in order to bring new perspectives but also improve policies that promote women's agenda.
Women